What's up, Panda Nation? This is the Panda Photographer, and I want to talk about the Godox V860 Mark II. Now, if you don't recall, this was originally the Bing VING. That was the first model. This is the second model, and I do have some bad experience with Godox products, especially the TT600 shoe mount that's on those speed lights, and that speed light particular only uses high-speed sync. But it does not have the features of TTL, unfortunately. But the V860 Mark IIs are just as amazing as the V1 from Godox that was just released, what, a year ago? So it's been about 2 years since I had the 860 Mark IIs for Sony. They do make it for Canon, they do make it for Nikon and Fuji. And I kind of want to give you guys my long-term review on the flash. Now I'm going to be showing some images about me using the flash recently and the years before my last Halloween shoot, which was a big event. And you know what? I love the flash. Now there are some things that did happen, like misfire in TTL or in high-speed sync. It did happen. No electronic that you purchase is going to be perfect. Now it depends on what you're shooting. Now I did use the V860s in high-speed sync, and I find it to be well adequate to perform even in harsh conditions, and even sometimes overpowering the sun. And that will require for you to actually get closer to your subject, and I recommend having assistance for that. But at night it works perfectly. During the day, doing shoots indoors, it works perfectly. Now its functionalities are very intuitive. I kind of got confused how to program it, because there's so many like displays and menu settings for this particular flash, and I kind of find myself wondering what is going on sometimes with the flash. Why can I not set this up? And I had to read the manual very, very carefully. So please do read that manual very carefully. But with that said, now if I want to use this flash in optical slave, I can. It does work really well. The Godox optical sensors do work well. Now, its build construction is by far one of the best for a plastic build. Yes, it is plastic and it seems sturdy, but it's the only flash that I would recommend that has a removable battery. And as I said before, no one sponsors this video, no one's endorsing this video. I purchased this with my own money. But I wanted to emphasize and just give you guys my long-term experience with the speed light. And the speed light, I have to say, if I had an extra $200, I would definitely pick another one up. Just for the fact that like it is really, really good at recycling power. At full battery at 100% to about 70%, it can recycle the power down to about 1.3 seconds. Now at 50% battery, it will recycle the 1-to-1 about 2.5 to 3 seconds. So keep that in mind. The more you can deplete that battery, the more it's going to take to recycle time. But I do have to say about the battery's life, there's no way that you can burn this battery out. Now it depends on the photographer situation, but most photographers that I know never depleted the battery in a day. No way. So with that said, it does charge fast on its chargeable dock, which is great. But I do have one concern, and that is that speed light head. And I kind of feel like there was an incident where when I was shooting in TTL that I wasn't getting the output that I was requesting from the flash. And I thought I damaged the head, but I didn't. So it was just overheated. So if you are using this in TTL and you have this at the highest setting, please be aware that like it does get hot. So let it cool down for a second, let it do its job. Now I'm not saying that it does this all the time. It has done this maybe like once or twice out of the whole 2 years, but never since then I never had this issue with it. But I just wanted to give you guys my overall expectations on the V860, using it for the last 2 years with the TT600, which are only high-speed sync, if I didn't say that already. But for the value, I think it's a great steal. But if you want the V1, I definitely recommend it if you want a round head. But if you have accessories for other speedlights that you cannot use for the V1, I definitely recommend the V860 Mark II to your camera equipment. And using it with gels works really fantastic, by the way. So with that said, everyone, I'm a travel photographer and I'm self-taught. Everything I have done on this channel is self-taught. The videography part, the photography, I've been doing it for years, but I'm self-taught. I get inspiration from other photographers. I get ideas from other photographers. And there's no shame in saying that. So don't be in denial. But as a pattern photographer, I want us to have this discussion. Do you think Godox products are worth the value? And do you think their warranty and their manufacturing warranty needs to be improved over time? Because I do have a bad experience with that. But with that said, leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. If you want to purchase them, you can purchase any of the flashes down in the comments descriptions down below. If you want to keep the lights on here, there is a PayPal link down in the descriptions below. Don't forget to subscribe and please do share their content. But with that said, everyone, I am the Panda Photographer. Eat, sleep, photography, videography, and repeat. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Happy shooting.